Here's another example of a woman who shows that one person can truly make a difference. She was very upset about the quality of curriculum in the schools.
I got into this as a parent. If you had asked me 5-6 years ago, would I be doing what I'm doing today, I would have said, no, I don't think so. I asked some very simple, basic questions at a school board meeting about an approach to teaching my child. That's what really opened the door, or opened the can of worms for me, whichever way you want to look at it.
She began talking to other parents, found there was some concern. They went on the Charlie Sykes radio show. They got an extraordinary response from parents all over the state. And within a couple of short years, Press was over 1,000 parents strong and became a force the legislators felt needed to be reckoned with.
When Press formed, it was in August, actually, of '93 that a group of parents got together. There were 12 parents from southeastern Wisconsin who were concerned about some of the trends in education they were seeing in their children's classrooms. We were getting frustrated because parents were going to school boards saying, you know, we don't want outcome-based education. The school board saying we're not doing outcome-based education. It turned into this word game. So we decided at that point that we really need to focus in on the specifics. What is it in your child's education that is concerning you? And those are the issues to reach out to the school board and to raise questions about. A lot of what I do is based on scientific evidence. And in fact, that's one of the reasons why so many of us who got involved were very concerned. Many of us come from medical backgrounds. And every day we use science and we use research. And when we found that educational practices were being used on our children were not statistically sound, we asked the question, why are you doing this? So I think that is an issue that has to be addressed, be it a public, a private, or a parochial school. Those of us who are involved at the grassroots level in our organization are doing this in our spare time, literally. We have professions. Some of us work outside of the home, part-time, full-time. Some of us work in the home. We are at a disadvantage because the educational establishment just keeps steamrolling their ideas. They do it for a living, and I think in many respects they hope that we tire out. And I think that one of the things that we can do is to continue to give information to parents, keep them informed so that they feel armed. I guess what keeps me in this, and I'm asked this question over and over and over again, many people have said, look, Leah, you've put your kids in a good school, you know they're getting a good education, why do you even bother fighting? And it's a real easy answer for me. I'm not just fighting for my children, I'm fighting for the generation of children with whom my children will grow up and be a part of this society. It's a crime that schools are not giving our children the foundation with which they need to be culturally literate individuals and adults. And those are the areas that we keep striving and pushing for improvements in education.